Shalom, Ahab, Wa, Baraka. First and foremost, I just want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Waha, Rakah, Kodash, and double honors to the elder apostles, the prophets, and the teachers over at GMS, bringing out the 100% truth the last 30 plus years without wavering from the right to the left. And to the sincere Akiyawa Akwa and the disciples like myself, salutations. So, now I've been saying for years now, at the end of every class, if you got eyes to see and ears to hear, I hope you got something out of this message. So, I wanted to bring that into its full context. So, let's go ahead and do that right away. So, let's go get the book of Matthew chapter 13, KJV authorized. Okay, there we go. It's moving a little slow all of a sudden. Got a bunch of dogs. Okay, so Matthew chapter 13, and we're going to start at verse 12. And this is the, like I said, if you have eyes to see and ears to hear, this is my statement, and it's in its full context. So it's not my statement. It's Yahweh's statement, and it's Yahweh's book, and it's Yahweh's words, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. So Salaki, I hate it when I do that. It ain't nothing up in here in mine. So this is Matthew 13 and 12. For whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. That's beautiful. But whosoever hath not, from him shall be taken away even that he hath. That is a beautiful statement. So what it goes into Matthew 22 and 14. So let's get it real quick, and then I'll break it down. Matthew chapter 22, and we'll go directly to the point. It's in 14, and it says, "For many are called, but few are chosen." Okay? So now let's go back to 12 again. So whoever hath, so they're all called. So we all have an opportunity as Israelites to serve Yahweh, but only few are chosen. So let's read it. Now that we know what it's talking about in its correct context, for who he hath chosen shall be given more abundance. Okay, but whosoever he hath not chosen, he shall take away even the little bit of instruction that he gave unto you. So you'll see these camps out here, and they'll start off powerful, strong in the truth, get a bunch of followers. But then you start to notice little things like they take donations. And then it's not like they're not just doing a GoFundMe, they're doing a Cash App, they're doing the PayPal. I don't even know what that's about. They got the Top Chat, the Super Thanks, the Thanks, all these different avenues for donating. So those are the people, from him shall be taken away even that he hath. You know why? Because they're not in the truth. Many of us, all of us Israelites are being called right now. The reason why only a few of us are chosen, because only a few of us are in the truth. So he that hath, so the person that he actually ordained to be in the truth from the beginning of the fabric of time, that's the person that hath, and that's the person that shall be more abundant. Okay? So, let me keep going now that we understand that many are called, but few are chosen. Okay, so the ones that aren't chosen are going to have all that taken back. So you false camp leaders, you better watch out, man. Your time is coming, and you guys, I'd be losing sleep at night if I was a 501c3 camp. I would not be able to sleep. Yahweh could be around the corner. Here I am taking the people's money. Ooh. So, verse 13, Matthew chapter 13 and 13. Therefore speak I to them in parables. So whoever hath is going to be made more abundant, but whoever hath not, he's going to take it away. Now listen carefully. For therefore I speak to them in parables, because they seeing see not, Salakia, because they seeing see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. Ooh. So now this is the important part, 14 and 15. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which say, by hearing they shall hear and shall not understand, and seeing they shall see and shall not perceive. And I think that goes into Isaiah chapter 29. Let's get it real quick. I think it's Isaiah chapter 29 and 13. Let's see. Look at this. I think this is no, that's not it. I feel like that you know what? No. Hold on, I'll find it real quick. Salakia. It was in Isaiah chapter 6. And I think it's 6 and 9. There it is. Aha. I'm going to start at 8. Also I heard the voice of Yahweh saying, whom shall I send, and who will go for us? Then said I am here. Then said I, here am I, send me. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. So when the people's hearts wax gross and cold and old, they actually fulfilled that prophecy, because let me read further. Verse 10. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their eyes heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed. Do you understand? He shut your eyes. He doesn't want you right now. He's not dealing with you. He's not dealing with you. So the only people that are going to be getting dealt with are the ones that are coming out of this deep sleep. So let's go back over to Matthew chapter 13. And back to verse 13. 14. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which say, by hearing you shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing you shall see and not perceive. So the reason why is, let me explain to you the reason why that you're not going to be able to see or hear in the end, and why it's so important that if you have eyes to see and ears to hear. You want to know why that's so important? Let me read verse 15. This is Matthew 13 and 15. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their eyes are dull of hearing. Their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their hearts, which is your mind, and should be converted, and I should heal them. He doesn't want to save you. So, verse 16. Blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. Verse 17. Now, why? This is the whole point of this exhortation. If you have eyes to see and ears to hear, I hope you got something out of this message. Listen to verse 17. Matthew 13 and 17. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which you see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which you hear, and have not heard them. Ye therefore let's stop right there. That's as far as I wanted to go on that. So many people have desired to be in that position of understanding, and have never gotten it. So the people that that do understand this message, remember, many are called, but few are chosen. So there's a lot of people getting this truth, and a lot of people being pulled right out of it because they're not worthy of it. So it's important. It's probably one of the most important things on this earth right now is if you got eyes to see and if you've got ears to hear. And so I'm going to close out with that. I'm going to close out there, but I'm going to close out with Revelation, my favorite, chapter 22, and verse will start at 7. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings and the prophecy of this book. Those are the people with the eyes to see. Because you can't keep the prophecy of this book if you can't see what's going on in it. Those are the people that can hear the truth when it comes out. Those are the people that use application in their life. They're able to apply what they learn. So it's saying that there's something in the scriptures that you didn't know that you can actually do. That's called application. You apply that to your life. Let's jump up to verse 12. Here it is. Behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according as his work shall be. So if you've been called and you've been taken out, he's taken everything from you. But for all of you that have been chosen, you're going to be more abundant in the end. Going into Sirach chapter 2 and verse 5, for gold is tried in the fire and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So when I say if you got eyes to see, if you got ears to hear, I hope you got something out of this message. It's really important. It's very important. The Most High, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, is allowing you to understand these scriptures. And with that being said, Shalom.